We're doing this again because it's my game. I like it. I obviously still have a lot of things that need fixed with it, but I like it. Um, bury me in cake. Here we go. This one's gonna be easy as shit. Just don't look behind me. Click on the berries. Close this when I hear him, and when I see the fucking light. It's really simple. I mean, there's also the where is it? Camera 7? Yeah. To decrease that sound's volume. Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is a very, very boring night. None of the characters really work off of one another. Outside of Barry and Nightmare Barry just encouraging you not to look behind you. I guarantee you, even though I made this game, I'm probably not playing it even remotely close to optimally. So if there was someone that cared, not that there is with the way the game looks, uh, if someone out there gave a shit, I'm sure they could make this game fucking piss easy and beat 50 or 60-20 within like a matter of seconds. Just cheat the whole game. But for real, I don't know. I don't know. So how much power does that even take? It's about quarter of a percent. If I remember correctly, I don't think power should drain at all when there's zero usage. Or if it does, it drains very slowly. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I was scratching myself. I was scratching the back of my head, and my hand was off my mouse. That guy kills you in 3 seconds. Oh! And he kills you in 5. That time I just wasn't looking at the screen. Well, that sucks. I'd do all that again. 5 minute sit there and do nothing night. In fact, I'm literally just going to look at my phone. But this time, I'm going to pay a little bit more attention. I'm going to put my phone... I'll lean my phone up against the screen. Hi. putting my phone back down. That was dumb. Just waste some power for free. He doesn't do anything other than drain your power slightly. I guess it's actually pretty rapid. I think it's a 70% increase in power drain whenever you're looking behind you and he's active. I also might end up just making a hard mode where I just like make a copy of the project once I'm like comfortable with how many bugs I've ironed out. I'll make a copy and just like speed up some characters or some shit. Maybe change up characters' behavior somewhat. I don't think I would get anywhere in that, but I could do it. I feel like it would be kind of fun. Maybe get rid of some sound cues for characters that have visual cues. Like get rid of the goose honk for the guy that shows up in this camera. Or is it a seagull? Some kind of bird. Yeah, go back. Barry's one of my favorite characters that I made for this. Because he's Barry the Blueberry Birthday Cake. He's just kind of a dude. I like that there's exactly one of him per game. Because 1 through 5 and Ultram are supposed to be the main series that aren't out. Haven't been worked on in the slightest, outside of just like concepts and concept art. But every single one of them has a berry associated with them. There's this one, there's Withered Berry, who's the guy in the vent. First guy in the vent. There's Skinless Berry, who's this. Nightmare Berry, who's this. The Berrylings, who are in 5 and show up on the camera, and then there's DAC, which is the like amalgam one that shows up there. And in fact, let me. Is he on camera 5, I think? Yeah. Yay! That was so hard. Now what we gotta do is get up to 4. So first I'm gonna throw on some characters that are really, really easy. And just, like, don't do anything to hurt you. I think Donnie's super easy. HLS is fine. Betty, Henry, Richie, New Connie, Rigby 2, And then some easy characters like Rigger, Withered Berry, Switch, Paul, Mandy. I don't have to worry about her at all if she's the only one there. Null, Rigby, and who goes to the door? Them. HPRC is easy enough. Sometimes silly. Okay, so I just need to watch out for the right door, top vent, and keep the temperature down. That's really it. I mean, sometimes I'll have to turn on the fucking fumes smog machine. Sometimes I'll have to turn on or off the dampener. I could have thrown on Ultram. Come on. No reason not to. Look at this power. You're not supposed to be on screen, mister. If I click him again, I think I die. He has a tiny pixel hole in his foot. Also, no, I have no fucking idea why his lines are so, like, wavy. Why he just, generally speaking, looks so ugly. Why you're on screen? What the fuck? There we go. That was, I think, first try, too. What? There they are. Okay. It was just because I was still on the question marks. Top half, bottom half, furry bait, and mailroom. So, every single one of these is going to be a fucking nightmare. Here's top half. Here's bottom half. Here's furry bait. And here's mailroom. This is a nightmare. God. I don't even know where to begin with one of these. Like any of these. I've done top half before. But that's as far as it goes. I've beaten all 6 normal challenges. Then there's these 4 insane challenges. And then a 13th bullshit challenge, which is Glue Factory, of course. It's just everyone. There's so much shit to deal with. I don't even know. I feel like this is one of those games where if I'm going to go for the hardest mode, I'm going to want to build up to it. So I would, like, do that night that I just did again, but throw in a couple more, and then a couple more, and then a couple more, until I was, like, confident at close to 12k. Because right now, I don't think this is a UCN situation where, like, the first 40 animatronics or so are, like, completely free, and then every single one of the remaining 10 is just a nightmare. Because in Ultimate Custom Night, once you get down to, like, just missing 6 or 7 animatronics, every single one of the ones that you haven't added yet are going to be some new wrench in your current, like, methodology. I don't think this game's going to be like that, because every character is generally pretty easy to deal with. There's nobody that, like, takes an insane amount of effort to handle, outside of maybe, like, these three take a bit of time. Connie's a big one. She actually might be fucked. Barry is gonna suck of all the characters. Funtime Paul could be an issue, although he also takes like a split second to just click on. There's no punishment for clicking him when he's not angry. Shadow Henry could be really annoying. Spirit Richie, because you have to look at his camera, but you also want your camera to usually be on Connie. So that could be annoying. These four just drain your fucking power with how often you have to alarm. This guy drains your coins, but coins are really, really common. Like, I feel like I need to just make these two stop giving coins. Because of just how fucking many you get. Because even if you're always paying Rigby, you still end up getting a surplus of coins. Who else could potentially be threatening? Nightmare Rigger throws a wrench in the mix. Funtime Betty, because you have such a short amount of time to flash your light on her before she leaves. Because you have to hold your light on her for, like, I think a second and a half or something like that. So you have to be, like, focusing on her relatively early. And she could be potentially dangerous with that. I don't really see anyone else that would be particularly bad. Like, this game doesn't have any Toy Freddies, which is a godsend in my opinion. Oh god, Old Happy. Because you have to have your at least one door down by every hour transition after 4. That could potentially just straight up kill you sometimes. So you'd have to, like, if anything lined up perfectly on that hour transition, or those hour transitions, like, let's say one of these two is going to show up at literally exactly when the hour changes. You don't get any leeway with them. So you can't have the door open for the exact hour transition and shut it afterwards super quickly. No, you're just fucked. So at certain points, you just have to prioritize your life for just a little bit longer over some power, because he permanently ups your usage if you only have a single door down on every hour transition. So I think those guys in particular would be the biggest problems. And look, most of them are in the first half. Who's still on? Wait, who's still on? Oh, Burnt Happy. So I think I'm going to call it here, because any of these challenges are going to take a video in their fucking own. I hope that my playthrough of all this game's unique characters so far, because that's essentially what's happened. The first 6 challenges just show off every character. I hope my playthrough wasn't too uninteresting or too off-putting. I really, despite its flaws, I'm still very proud of this. I'm not proud of releasing it with so many errors, but I also didn't have any playtesters because nobody's interested in playing this, which is a little disheartening, but I also get it. It's totally fine. Yeah, I hope to improve in game dev in the future. Make actual games, make them good, make them look like something. But yeah. As it stands, this is my game. We will try some of the harder challenges in the next one, probably starting with top half, because it's the one that I know for sure is possible. I would assume the other ones are possible, but this is the only one that I've done. So yeah, see you then.